This brother just started his side business and he's about to close a $25,000 deal. 2 months ago, he was just trapped in his 9 to 5. Now he has a profitable halal AI agency running outside of his day job.
We jumped from $1,000 deals to literally $25,000 deals in less than a month starting my agency.
I've recorded his entire transformation and I'm gonna show you exactly how he did it. I met him 2 months ago. His name is Ziad. He's a 26-year-old developer living in Egypt where the average salary is just $500 a month. He managed to get a remote job for a company based in Europe to make e-commerce websites for different brands. He was earning a decent amount of money, but he felt trapped.
Yeah, so basically I was working as a front-end developer with a UK company, and it was like I've always dreamed about starting my own business.
He wanted more independence and freedom. When I spoke to him the first time, he told me that he really wanted to escape the 9 to 5 matrix.
I really do not like to be like locked in the 9 to 5. It's really I'm not really built for this.
He knew AI is this next big thing and he had to act fast. But the problem is he didn't know where to start. So the first step, I had to show him what can he actually sell using AI. Since he's a developer, he decided to start selling custom AI MVPs for small to medium-sized businesses. He set up his website, flowcube.ai. The website had everything you need. A strong headline that gives the value proposition, right? Like building AI MVPs in 30 days. A strong sub-headline which complements the headline. A button for the CTA, a few logos, and at the bottom of the website there was a place for leads to actually book a call with him. But having a website means nothing if you can't actually land clients, right? So once I helped Ziad refine his offer, it was time to land clients fast.
That was 1% of the effort that we did. Like once I enrolled in the program, I discovered like there is money everywhere. There is literally money everywhere that we have, like especially in our networks. Our networks are a very large bulk of money hidden behind the seal of the network. Like when I started thinking about my family, that guy works for example, a law firm. That guy works for a real estate agency. How can I make use of that situation?
He did two things immediately. Strategy number one was utilizing his existing network, the people that he already knew. So he started posting on Facebook, LinkedIn, and different socials that he actually started an AI agency. He didn't think this would result in anything because he didn't actually know any business owners, anyone who could become clients, right? But he still did it. Until he started to look around and actually ask people. Turns out one of his old friends, with whom he hasn't spoken in a long time, knew a real estate company in the US and he introduced them together because that company needed some AI services. One of the first things they needed was a website with some AI functionality, so he started working. This is the first lead that he got. Next, strategy number two, he went on Facebook groups. He would find Facebook groups where developers hang out, he would join them and start answering questions, providing value. Why going on those groups? Because it's not only developers. Potential clients also join those groups in the hopes of finding developers who could help them. Then one day he saw a post.
There was a guy who wanted an API for an AI placement of furniture on an empty room images, and he was not able to implement.
The project initially was an AI that could take a picture of an empty room and then it will generate the furniture for that room based on furniture that was available in some database. So he reacted to the post, got in touch with that lead, and then they started talking. That's the lead number two. And he actually managed to secure deals with both of them. I'm going to reveal a little bit later how much money he made actually with those deals. But first, there was actually a big problem. Because as soon as he landed those deals, something happened that nearly destroyed his whole business. Picture this. Ziad is working at a full-time job. He's already very busy. On top of this, he just landed 2 more clients who each one has like a big project that they need to be delivered. It's as if he's working on 3 jobs at the same time. So he's actively working on all those projects, staying up to like 2 a.m. every night, stressing like crazy. And he realized that he's just not going to be able to handle them. It's not going to be possible to even start his business, even deliver on the work that those clients require. That's when we shifted the model. You see, the goal for you is not just to become a freelancer. That's not the goal. The goal is to have a side business that is decoupled from your time. So you want something that you can scale and something that is consistent. For that, you need to approach it different. You guys watching this, if you're professionals, if you already have a day job, you have a family, you cannot dedicate like 5 to 8 hours a day working for clients. That's basically taking a second job. So in the 1 to 2 hours a day that you have available, you need to focus that time on doing whatever is the most critical for the business, which means landing the clients, which Ziad already had. He had 2 clients that were ready to pay, that were there, that had signed a deal with him. And there is nothing that says that he has to be the one necessarily to develop the work. Clients, they don't care if it's Ziad doing the work, someone else, as long as they get what they want at a good price, delivered fast, that is working well, that's all they care about. So the key to this business model is that you outsource the work to other developers and you do the project management. You make sure the client is happy, and you have regular checkups with developers to make sure that they do the work on time.
Majority of the implementation is handled by other developers. I just oversee stuff, and maybe sometimes I contribute by myself, but minimal contribution.
Imagine you have, for simplicity, a $10,000 project. You find a developer who can do this for $2,000. You deliver on the project. When the client pays you the $10,000, you give $2,000 to the developer, you make $8,000 profit. For you, it's just going to take you like an hour a day to manage the project, make sure everything is going well, and you're going to have a lot of time to find more clients and grow the business. This is the only model that can work if you have a day job and a family to take care of. That's leverage. You need to leverage the fact that you can find clients that can pay a lot of money, and you can find good developers at an affordable rate who can do the implementation. So what are the results that Ziad got after just 1 month of starting his agency? The first lead that we talked about, the real estate client that he got by digging into his network, into his second-degree connections, was a $2,000 per month deal. The payment structure was simple. He would start the work, and then he gets paid at the end of the month once he delivers some value to them. So for the clients, it's very easy to say yes. They just try him. If they're happy, they pay him, and then they make a monthly deal. At the beginning, when you want to close as many deals as possible, always think about how can you make it as easy as possible for clients to say yes. You want to make it impossible for them to say no. Make the deal very easy for them. He included a couple of different things in the package actually. There was AI automations, website redesign, and he even added a little bit of social media management.
And you know what? Like your program were the only program that I have ever paid for. Like I have always been like, should I really enroll in this? Should I really make my business the agency model? But I really learned a lot. Like in the very first few sessions, I learned more than like anything else about business. Like you literally told us about the inbound marketing, the outbound marketing, and I've never knew the power of these things. Like there's a lot of power around us that we are not utilizing. We can utilize, like we can create content. If even a single post about your company can bring you clients.
Now you remember the comment on the Facebook group where he found a lead like this? This turns out to be a very small project at the beginning. It was just $800. And he was thinking, okay, it's my first deal. Let me just try, see what we can get from this. That $800 deal actually grew to a $2,000 deal ultimately. Because the client wanted more things. The way Ziad got this project is he reached out to him, recorded a quick demo of what this could look like, showed it to him, the client liked it, he paid the $800 initially upfront, and then the rest after the development. But here is the crazy part. You remember the $25,000 deal I mentioned at the very beginning of this video?
One of the latest client that we had a meeting with, almost it was like a $25,000 deal, but we are still on the verge of closing that client. It was a huge platform. It was also my part tapping onto his network. He got his the sister of his fiance was working for a large company that was dispatching orders from large companies like Amazon and stuff. She knew the owner, and she gave us the email of that owner, and we were able to talk to him. We DM'd him, and he was happy to work with us.
Plot twist, that deal actually grew to $40,000. Ziad DM'd me, they're currently in negotiation phases with the client. Ziad's transformation is proving something that I've been telling you. The AI revolution is presenting the biggest opportunity of our lifetime for the Ummah. But every day you wait, that window gets smaller. While you're comfortable at your job, other brothers are starting businesses and they're getting all those clients. And at some point, it will be too late.
Because I believe that the agency model is the best start for anyone to start their own business. This is a very good model because there is no ceiling to what you could achieve.
We are building 1,000 Muslim-led AI businesses over the next 3 years. If you want to start your AI agency, everything you need is in the description below. Go on codebender.com. May Allah assist you in your journey and bring you a lot of success. Codebenders, Jazakallah khair for watching, and as usual, Assalamu alaikum.